you file your tax in America. Larry King, you file your tax in Europe. David, anytime you file your tax in Australia. Jeff, anytime you file your tax in Asia. Yeah, remember that your money can end in the pockets of some corrupt leader, or your money can be that money that is used to buy guns and ammunition to kill women and children in Africa, because your government gives it to Africa as aid. So put pressure on your government to do more to stop oppression, corruption, dictatorship.
The leaders them are treating us plenty. Like the whole thing they look like horror movie. Africa, where I wanna be. Life from as simple as ABCD. The leaders them are treating us plenty. Like the whole thing they look like scary movie. Belly full where they kill them. Belly full where they kill them. My belly full where we thirsty.
Now listen, TIA. This is Africa, this be Africa, where I wanna be. This is where you got fruits on trees for free, and when it rains, you got diamonds on the ground for free. Sunshine and rain, to grow the seed, timber and gold, plenty. Now we got plenty oil, abundantly. Life will be as easy as a BCD, prosperity. Now this will be the key, but what do we see? Disease be all we the see. HIV, he kill mommy and daddy. Hungry, we know they get food to eat. In this 21st century, some school under trees. In the abundance of water, the fool is thirsty. Cause we've had leaders like Idi Amin, Bodi Sanko, Chastela and Era ID. Can you imagine a man like Jonas Avimbi? And in Southern Sudan there is the Janjaweed, and they terrorize and kill women and babies. And in Somalia there has never been peace. Liberia, 10 years of brutality. And in Sierra Leone, oh, you don't wanna know. The Lord's resistance army, oh, it's a pity. They fight over diamonds and kill people who have never seen the diamond in their lives before. They kill pregnant women and they think it's funny. I bet you hear about the civil war in Rwanda, where the Hutus and the Tutsis commit atrocities, and they kill millions of people in Burundi. After Mobutu Sese and hit Zion, then we think say the Congo will forever be free. But Laurent Kunda and his army is still there in the trees. But the Cote d'Ivoire, it be ethnicity. You then destroy this beautiful African country. How on earth would you have a leader like Inrage? But for Zimbabwe, it be Mugabe. You know go feel me like Mr. Mandela Mugabe. Your people they hungry and your big belly full. It be vanity, your vanity Mugabe. Hey, Rala Odinga Mwai Kibake. I hear say you people smoke some peace pipe. I don't believe. I think you smoke the weed, cause you know they even care how your people they feel. Idris Deby, would there ever be some peace in Chad? Your beloved country, Africa Day and the sea. There is the need for speed. I sit back and watch Africa like it be horror movie. Now this be Rumble in the Jungle season 23.
Africa, where I wanna be. Life will be easy as ABCD. The leaders them are treating us plenty. Like the whole thing they look like horror movie. Africa, where I wanna be. Life will be simple as ABCD. The leaders them are treating us plenty. Like the whole thing they look like scary movie. Belly full where they kill them. Belly full where they kill them. Belly full where they kill them. We too more. I don't wanna hide and chop.
Oh, you not go give with some. You not go give with some. Huh?
We too more. I don't wanna hide and some more.
Too bad. You not go give with some. You not go give with some. Huh? Stop the war. Stop the killings. Stop corruption. I said stop oppression. Wipe up dictatorship. We need peace in Africa. We need schools. We need education. We need houses. We need peace. Oh, make this place a better place for us, for our children and our children's children. No more dictatorship, oppression, corruption, oh, malnutrition. Oh Lord. to live. Let's live in Africa. No more war. No more war. No more war. No more
war. Ghana for me, Musum for Mr. Rekomichi, Mama. Maybe I will be, I extend my warmest greetings to you. Maybe I will be Ghana. You are suffering, Mama. And me say, I'm about to say, Claire, Mama Mihu. Let me check over here because I want to be sure. I'm about to say, Claire, Mama Mihu. We are going to here because I want to be sure. Let me say, we are going to. Okay, I think Claire. In Ghana for me, and you know, boy, you know, come A plus. Maybe some of the youth of today, A plus has come far. I'm telling you. Why are they A plus? Why are they? He came far. In fact, I remember back in the days, A plus. Where one of the A plus tune, where the letter to the West. I mean, what letter? Edia koma abrofo. You know, omo manone. Omo fale, omo jiji omo kuru taxes na omo di aba Africa no omo sponsor wars. Say the be ya kuru no ana Africa because so aye de atete apansam no omo fa chire no mu wia your goals ne your diamonds. I mean your goodie. To say the ABC war. Menka ne say Libya omo tu Colonel Gaddafi ene omo afa ho wia oil ne gold ni na gold dinara wo ye na say Africa ebedi one currency which will be in gold. Ye trade ni na be in gold no. Omaswani na after omuyi no omuku ni wie na theories about bonting conspiracy theory bebre or YouTube you can have time and watch enti we eyade bia enne ebia na esi wo Mali Burkina Faso so all those countries ni na no deliberate action and mrofo no as omoba say they are helping us to fight our insurgencies. They are helping us to eradicate poverty. Most of the NGOs are in the Africa be spy. Me say me be abayana me be president me pass a law. Ghana NGO be obey you be no go and clean the city. Sanitation kwana obey. Me ma wunye bibiye because the kind of even education NGOs be CCC private schools SOS ni wan the kind of orientation omodisha nkwala dwuni mu no enye easy enunti na enne nkwala ni bebre no obon say akwala keto no oye bibi but you don't understand. And I would have regulated the kind of movies telenovelas ayeyi the kind of cartoons ayeyi because the cartoons ni mu no obon say be ma no be ma da oba no be da and stuff like that ni na no it is to conscientize the youth, you know, the vulnerable, no. Omonim say ya yenyini no enye easy say you will be able to change our mindset until they target the youth. They say kruma ofa bebia o ma painti rainbow colors. Trainer ofa rainbow colors, bus ofa rainbow colors, hospital krabeko na the rainbow colors above ho. Schools the same thing. To better when you know amkwala na o nyini no okache ne say homosexuality is bad. He will never understand you because he see it to be normal because growing up, you know, he interact with them, he see the writings on the wall, on the ground, in hospitals, on buses, on trains. He sees it and it has never harmed him, it has never hurt him. So he's like, oh, it's normal. Or if not, how would you tell, say, Akwada have the right? Akwala want to say be do be di kurano, just say ya training do be di. Akwala need to meet making a choice. So with that being said, you know, very very A plus back in the days, YB he has a couple of good songs, but sad song we song many because of them message a carry any message it still carry today, you know. These are some of the things I will say you use na Eddie can you say conscientize your youth na say obisi one day oba obema anyum to fo abeye we are the world. Miss Hadian still me respond to you. I have to respond to that song because me I don't understand. Ke Japan there sebi who baby or Jennifer a whole constitution na ntwe sire wo ho anya wo hwe na ntatia so no ene be ye a whole constitution wo ho. None of the politicians is advocating say we should inculcate the constitution into our school syllabus. Say the better youth will understand the tenets of the constitution, what democracy is about, their do's and don'ts. Nobody is advocating for that. Social studies, life skills are religious and moral education. Ni na mo ye free system nim ena mo kwakofa turumu ebreye. You are not telling us say meba I will bring back all those subjects, you know, life skills, religious and moral education, how do you call it, social studies, you know. Na ye beti nyoma bi ase no, na some of the things that yesu en wuhia wote Ghana na wusua gadgets bag na wusua wanwan, it's not going to help you in any way. Kwame Nkrumah mo kutu echampo mo kotoka mo nsema omo ye nyoma omo ye eno na wo se yesua, because we be kroma from Abraham Lincoln wanwan wo mu ani yesua okroma wo mu nja wo mu krom hafo enkofa obi krom ni Chinese ni say wa ye bibi wo China nti yembe sua no wa ha. But this is where we are today. I will be sorry I was one day we are the world. Ye the nyom na best sa Ghana yamfa the tenets of the constitution and fan kaya educational system mo and fan chran kwada ama akola na nyini ambeye good patriotic citizen. Patriotism ye di nyini o ye nkoto enti wo mega jami se ukwa nyom we are the world. Now we are the world the hin esesa wan. Now we'll talk about that in the jiffy. Nti Ghana for we A plus enyum na muti ye no A plus enyum pa. But mesabo second nyum mama mo about for A from A plus, because that is the main reason why I met here. Antimi am so for Mr. Araka who ha tell a friend say Mr. Ataka abaha ma men share Team Tommy any Nicholas Agboza, you are here watching me. Thank you very much for doing the watching. Who ya we J welcome. Emoso Wusu Yusuf Kalala Abdul Fattah Abdul Rahman Mehu Middle Islam Usuwaha. Thank you very much for doing the watching. Mehu Umul Kit, you are also here. You are welcome. You are welcome. My fighting partner Ofori James, you are also welcome. Sir muna mutuntontonton net calling card no me block mu, because yanya a wall of complaints mu ye fake dudu na no e fake dudu na no mu scam mu amanfo enti umpese me block wa. I'm going to delete this message. Do not post it again. Do not, because me I don't encourage illegality. Bebre enti mintimi hu odi ani ye correct, odi ani ye correct. Enti meno I don't want to see it on the platform. Enti me ba be delete. Usa send bioma me block you. Simple and straightforward. Nobody is above blocking. Oh yeah, me block you. Musori you have credit. So many influx of messages in our inbox. Oh, I was watching your program and a guy be dibebu was unlimited data. Me call sending misika we di misika code or the man is invalid. Masa, me makachro, me be delete message no. Do not send it on this platform again. O send it bioma. Let me write your name down. Dino Kaide. Ofori James. Okay. My mentro wa. Me be delete. O sa send it bioma. My mentro data scam. Data scammers. Ofori James. Osa sendi bioma me block you. Ma note udin down. Osa sendi bioma me block you. Simple and straightforward. Me tia no mentonhwe wa ha. Eti oba na wo ne me ba be din sawaso a you have to be careful. Let me delete the comments. Mpese ebe na me so na obi ye nya complain so me be show program obi abe post data yakoto na den me mpesa de no. Enti where was I? I've even lost thoughts. Enti we are going to talk about Ghana nititiru MPP amanuku. Now our topic now is very clear and straightforward. MPP is a party of hooligans and a threat to our democracy, and I'm going to prove it. And we a direct response to three people. They did kind Honorable Alan Kojo Chiramantin. The Tosubium Honorable Frempong Boating. The Tosumiansa the CNRH A plus. And I'll tell you, Omu na ye MPP for, and I'll tell you the reason why. So I'm going to respond to them. Enti, who is here again? Menhu Judine Sheriff also thank you very much. Menhu Yusuf Kalala again. Menhu Mariam Volcan also thank you very much for the watch. I mean to forget them. Moses Mani let me see who is here again. Menhu Moruba Latif also thank you very much, guys. I don't have much time. Enti moma yen running through the materials I what they chira say the be we will understand what is happening. So this is how I'm going to start it. Unfortunately, Alan Kojo Chiramantin Alan Kojo Tramantin video no, I have missed it from the system nti minya monchiremo, but so a minute.
Sa huma edam anim ma menka ade kakra bi nkyerɛw. Wose reputation is the cornerstone of power. Enipa din ekita na wablenya hard won or hard earned reputation wanya no eno ne wo power.
Oh yes.
It reputation na ma wonya wo power. Through reputation alone you can intimidate and win. Once it slips you are vulnerable and you will be attacked on all sides. To wani mo nya mo ekita no enam kwa bi so ne firi wo nsa se boom wawie. Afeni pa betwetwe wo se ne yetwetwe ade no. Mikita mani mo nyam ma bre na manya. Make your reputation unassailable. Emma will be kwa mane mese wani mo nyam. Always be alert to potential attacks and stop them before they happen. Make your reputation unassailable. Emma will be kwa mane mese wani mo nyam. Always be alert to potential attacks and stop them before they happen.
Ghana for way a simple message. Menya, yes, reputation is everything. When you try to soil my reputation, I will come attacking you from all angles. And no dear market on the wall. And yeah, dear me be free back okra. So Ghana for the whole issue and the reason why I'm abaha. This is basically the editorial of the program. The main reason why we are here is say Enrichi on UTV. Me UTV, I watch it every Saturday. Every Saturday, me share my program. No, sometimes some make funny arguments. Be best and sometimes a very educative. Me share honestly. Me share say me share. I mean an ardent member and a viewer of UTV that showbiz program. No, bare 3 months in it. Yeah, me shepa me miss. I don't miss it. And I say even bare 5 months. Let me say it that way. Bare 5 months in me shepa because sometimes different opinions eba. So I like it, and it's very important because sometimes you do not want people who always have knowledge on a particular subject and a area to always comment on it. For example, politics. You should not always expect say politicians, any political analysts in discuss. Sometimes you need musicians and our cobblers and our masons. You need to hear them because sometimes the way I want who as a politician you are entrenched in one particular position and yet is say you will change your mind. But so uko share sa nipa no mason ne organizer no so discuss on political issues. It's easy for you to sit back and be like, oh, so idea when I in this direction all the time, So anka yet me other way around so be anka yield different results because it is only a fool who continues to do the same thing over and over and expect this different results. So Enrichi, I was on the program and they didn't share here and no call off air. So Nani say MPP for say UTV is supposed to be showbiz is supposed to be an entertainment show. Now entertainment show no adani political show. Now it's not just say adani political show. Oman will say it is an affront to MPP. And I say adani political show be all the time they attack MPP. Adani political show be all the time, they don't give MPP representatives the chance to also come and air their views. So Omuni say it is a direct attack. It's an affront to Omu development, any Omu political tenants. Way a your argument and me play actual. Nana be a kasa ene UTV. I will play for you to hear. But you see, baby, I may be say me three amount for Juni eba kakra ne say. You can't say politics. Politics is not limited to the the term politicians now, and I said government ruling the affairs of a country. For a man to date a lady, politics. You have to do politics. For a man to marry a woman, you have to be political. For a father or a husband to be with his wife in the house and manage the house, including the children, it is political. Every aspect of our life is politics. Every aspect of our lives is politics. Eti minim how they look at the literal meaning of politics. When it comes to entertainment, politics. Ghana most beautiful, politics, because mutu aba and mudi elected the winner, the first run-up for Ghana most beautiful, and for America most beautiful, and Miss World. Politics. Soccer, football, politics. You too queen. Now we are left, now we are right. Then you have a mediator and a referee. Everything in this world is politics. So minim MPP for no how they understand politics. Na anyebiano showbiz so-called entertainment program no. Anyebiano the political decisions na ye take your mind ni no and affect them. Doesn't it affect them? Politics is full of entertainment. Entertainment is full of politics. They intertwine. So minim how they understand. The entire babe say, oh, political entertainment show. But we say adani political show. And a political show, no, they always attack MPP. Me and I mean tiasia because minim say they don't understand politics. Akwaya say over in the field of academia and science, chemistry will tell you say everything revolving us in the world is chemistry. Physics for Subeka say everything around us is physics. It has to do with physics. Biology for Subeka say everything it has to do with biology. That's how it's supposed to. It intertwined. One cannot go and leave the other behind. So me tiasie. Me Kaimu say we are live on Facebook or Real Talk. We are live on Facebook on Concerned Citizens of Ghana. We are live on YouTube or Real Talk TV. Let me see if we are live on Loud Silence TV. I'll let you know. I've no minyanya information. When we are live on Loud Silence TV, I will prompt you for you to know. But as for now, minyanya information. Okay, so Miwaha, me babe prove say MPP is a party of hooligans and a threat to our democracy. In response to Alan Kojo Tramantin, ebe kachire ye say, ti Alan Kojo Tramantin was resigning. No, the day he was resigning, he made a statement say, "When nim the NTR say MPP and Ghana, we are where we are today because say who say ya chinchem ni nsa kwhye nechi omokoto abano ya robo. All the rules and regulations were flouted and it was against him. It was skewed to favor one particular candidate. In this case, Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, Mr. Timothy. Enti one tiasie ni refi say inyoma bebre si wankasa because inyoma bebre na esi ye no. Number one, to his understanding, it was against NDC. 2, it was against the generality of Ghanaians. 3, Sanyomana esisi which were perpetrated by MPP, now a part of them before. I still think Alan Chamanti is still MPP, and I know he's going to come back. I know. Because Akufo-Addo in 1979, he resigned from MPP and followed from the Dankwa UP tradition and followed his uncle and uncle and I know of her Pa Willie to join is it MPC or BBBC, and he was the deputy general secretary of that political party. He resigned from the UP tradition 1979. He came back, got accepted. Today he's the president. And I know, say, Alan Tramantin will come back and lead MPP. Mode mun train after 2024 elections. You will see what will happen. This is a prophecy. Enti alantramantino nti ase se adentina e wo se omuyina na omaka omutira bom e na omakofa hoodlums, omakofa tags, e na omudi terrorize Ghanaians, e na omudi terrorize innocent people with dissenting views. Other than omu believe in. Eyo omoa alachramantini MPP ni kene Japan mu e na omakofa tags, e na omudi womu eye dane, I mean womu dane abatuo results e wo man Ghana. He never spoke. Alan Tramantin never condemned. Never. Ebi tu no ne de wo se yen na yembra na yembeboa no etua yonko etue duem. Professor Frimpong Boateng. I mean Chomade. Professor Frimpong Boateng enra enne wa release statements. Was say after watching various footage of the attack on UTV and reading the responses from the Ministry of Information and the party, there is only one question that has been lingering in my mind. MPP, how did we get here? Dear Alan Tramantin Kaya no, my missing video no, the Alan Tramantin Kaya no, wano so aba kebi. They are pretending say, omuye holy. They are trying to detach themselves from this disease of a party called MPP. Enyama boni ya womu ye. Editia o my Ghana. Eni timemufuo. He was the chairman of the interministerial one on Galamsey. Wano ene no ye minister. He was part of the MPP in opposition omu campaign ye a omu yusu hoodlums edi terrorizing amount for ediba power. He was an integral member of the ruling party. He was an integral member of the ruling party. 2020, he was still part of the party. Eno omoma tax eko kum Ghana for they are not NDCs because as far as I'm here no nipa be 8 and 9 na yoku omo techima nsaf no obi no wodi omo membership card be kire ye say omo cars ni. In fact there was a 14-year-old girl crossfire na e catch na onu so wuye nipa 9 is a 10 omo wuye. He was part. He never released a statement. He never condemned. This act, barbaric act, were perpetrated by MPP hoodlums, MPP thugs, MPP criminals. Professor Frimpong Boateng wankasada. He never spoke. He never spoke because it was in his favor and in his party's favor. Innocent lives were lost. 9. Never happened in the history of Ghana. Unprecedented. Just one election. People were killed. A whole professor who lived your life abroad. And you know what democracy is. You never said a word. In fact, you came to Ghana and established under the auspices of late President J.J. Rawlings. He helped you to establish the cardiothoracic center at 37 Military Hospital so that you can stay in 1999. But because MPP is your party and you are a slave to that criminal organization, you never spoke. We are quiet because it was in your favor, in your party's favor. Today you are asking us, why are we here? Zongo 7, you never condemned. Tati myself, you never condemned. Ejura killing, what's the name? Kaka and the subsequent other 2 killings, you never condemned. Ayawasu West Wogon, Professor Frimpong Boateng, you never condemned. All this attack on the judiciary to free criminals by MPP tags, you never condemned. Attack on Nanka Bruce, DOP Nanka Bruce, a leader in the police force of the country, you never condemned. Every single criminal activities perpetrated by MPP and their hoodlums, you never condemn because you are part of them. And then you are telling us, say, why are we here? You knew and you know why we are here today. And I will give you the response. And that's why sorry, A plus to say, why are we here? Now one tea as yene tikwa pai. A plus wo kromwa attack on ayawaso unless you can prove me wrong. A plus never condemned. A plus wo kromwa techi myself unless you prove me wrong. He never condemned. Car killings unless you prove me wrong. He never condemned. But we were here. A plus in the previous administration, he had the guts to compose a song against NDC, against development, real-time development. He composed a song, and I'm going to play the song for you. This is something we have to start reflecting and to know the real enemies of the democracy we are practicing today and enjoying today in the country. Now, Alan Chamantin asked, MPP, why are we here today? Professor Frimpong asked, MPP, why are we here today? I think another founding member of the MPP, Dr. Nyawonya Otamoklo, also recently said, Ghana facing imminent danger. Nyawonya Otamoklo to clergy, Kufuor. So because of these criminal activities happening in the system, he also came out to say Ghana is facing imminent danger. People should start talking. But I never see or heard Dr. Nyawonya Otamoklo condemning all these activities, barbaric activities meted on innocent lives in Ghana. I've never, unless you can prove me wrong. If you have it, you can send it to me and I will show it and I will speak on it. I've never. And he is a founding member of the New Patriotic Party. That's criminal organization. Because every single criminal activity that will be perpetrated on innocent lives in Ghana will be associated to members of that political party. And it's not today. Look, that tradition, it's not today that they started terrorizing Ghanaians. I'm going to go straight to why I'm here today. This UTV, a whole media house, been invaded or attacked by MPP tags on and hoodlums. I'm going to go there. But look at this. It didn't start today. Back in the days, after Ghana attained its first independence under the auspices of His Excellency Osagyefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, a man by all standards is the most influential African to ever walk on the continent. Buzia directed the bomb outrages. They started bombing Kwame Nkrumah, the man who fought for our democracy. Buzia, who later became the Prime Minister of Ghana after they orchestrated the overthrow of Kwame Nkrumah in collaboration with the CIA in America. The documentaries are there. You can watch them on YouTube. Buzia, in cahoots, in collaboration with the CIA, overthrew our first president, and he became the prime minister. From there and then, we had this Dombo Dankwa Buzia tradition. They are terrorists. In fact, if I could become a president today, I would do everything possible to ban that party, that political party in Ghana. They should go and come back with a different name because they are used to that. They are known for that. All these Kulungugu bombings, which affected that young lady in a bouquet of flowers to present to the president in order to assassinate him, which God saved his life on that day. All these bombings in the house of Kwame Nkrumah's house, mother's house, whatever, all this terrorizing were orchestrated by this same political tradition. So you have to know, if Professor Frimpong Boateng, if A+, if Alan Tramantin are today asking, why are we here? They are liars. They are hypocrites. They know why we are here. They know. It is how they made their name. It is how they came to power. It is how they always make their presence felt and known. They have to terrorize. Now, let me show you something. We are going to watch a couple of videos. Very, very important. Why we are here. This is how and why we are here. For you to know, say, when you see people like Professor Frimpong Boateng speaking on the insecurity in the country, when you see someone like Alan Kojo Tramantin speaking on the insecurity in the country, when you see a hypocrite like A+ speaking on why we are here, the insecurity in the country, why people are being ganged and prevent them from speaking their mind on political issues, you should know that they are hypocrites. They know what they are doing. One, let's watch this video.
We mobilize ourselves to come and greet you. And you promise us that there are certain jobs that is on the way coming. We exchange numbers with those that they're supposed to employ us. I've called them almost 2 months now. Nobody is ready to answer my calls. And we are the soldiers and we will still be the soldiers. Please, we want to tell our people, if they will not give us work to do, what happened at Kumasi, the same thing will happen to them. Because we are even ashamed. Some of us, we are working in the side and they are laughing at us. Is that how the party is supposed to treat us? Impossible!
So why we are here today? The reason why we are here today. This happened just few days ago, few weeks ago. Hoodlums, thugs, filled and emboldened under a democracy, under all the laws we have in place to disband all these illegal and criminal organizations in Ghana. They felt emboldened, came out in the glare of the public, telling Ghanaians that they were the boys called invisible, who terrorized Ghanaians and killed Ghanaians during elections. That they, after serving the interests of the MPP as a political party, they have been neglected. They still can't find job to do. They have completely been abandoned by the party. So they are here to tell us whatever happened in Kumasi. What happened in Kumasi? Thugs and hoodlums, the same people, invaded a court of competent jurisdiction and freed their own men who were standing trials and prosecution. What came of that issue? At the end of the day, the Attorney General entered a nolle prosequi that he's not interested in the issue again, so they can work freely. This is why we are here today. Tax, even though in 2019 we passed the Vigilante Act, and all these people are supposed to be arrested and jailed for not less than 7 to 12 years, no, 7 to 15 years, under the Vigilante Act 2019, which was passed under this same government. This is why we are here today. Under this government, criminals feel emboldened to come out and tell you in the face, we were the people, this political party, this current ruling government used us to go and perpetrate criminality during election to subvert the will of the people so that they can come to power or retain power. And we are ready to do more so far as they fulfill the promise they made to us. Alan Tramantin never condemned. Professor Frimpong Boateng never condemned. A+ never condemned. Now look at this.
Everybody must leave the hall. Everybody must leave the hall, please. Oh, yeah, leave the hall. Oh, yeah,
On this very day, this was not mere fireworks to say knockout, debut. These were live ammunitions. On this very day, we lost 8 lives, 9 lives, 8 to 9 lives. We lost them for no reason. A plus is in this country. A plus still lives with us. Professor Frimpong Boateng, Alan Chiramantin, they still lived with us in this country. They know, they saw it. They never condemned, never issued a statement because it was perpetrated by MPP. And whatever action that was orchestrated or that was done on the innocent lives on that day was in favor of MPP as a political party to rob and subvert the will of the people to still remain in power. They never condemned. Today, hypocrites, you are telling us, you have turned your back to tell us why are we here today? Because today the same animals you brought from the bush to come and tame in the house or in the at home has now turned and started hunting you. So you want us to come and help you kill that animal? No, face it. He who carries the cross, how do they say that proverb? O de odin cross by and obeswa na ade. Do the cross no by no obeswa na ade. All this while, yante say A plus buefu. Adenti na ye kwa bubu amonfo tuo. Yante say Professor Frimpong Boateng, who is an integral member of this political party, ebuofu say, why are we here today? Yante say Alan Chiramantin, then trade minister. In fact, after killing innocent lives on this day, his appointment was affirmed as the trade minister again in the second term of Akufo-Addo. So it was in their favor. One condemn. Today you turn your back to look us in the face to ask us why are we here when you knew why we are here. Munim dentia we are here. You know. Muna mudiyaba, you brought us here. Because all these criminal cartels, all these criminal organizations, all these criminal boys, all these hooligans are associated with your party. Now look at this. Chiramadi.
Who get paid here? He's not the one you correct.
We finished. The one you started is finished.
It's finished.
We have to finish. See,
So now declare.
John now had 17,580, and Alasa Umar had 14,631, and then we have the total valid ballot 32,211, and then rejected 774, and then total vote cast 32,985. Your power invest in me, Mr. John Jabal Binam. The fact that you have had 17,580, you have declared as the winner of the Zabzo constituency, the parliamentary seat. You are declared as the winner. Thank you very much.
Alan Kojo Chiramantin, where is Zabzugu? This is Zabzugu 2020 elections. Zabzugu parliamentary elections, you know. Omukofa confusion eba ye na omo ransack won no obi adwane ye na returning officer no ko fie. Mosesa am woodlands. Etu share no so ofie say chinchina akwe. One tro de obetro mo pese otro, one tro mamo no one declare mu as a winner. As we speaking today, this man is still in the parliament representing the interests of the people of Zabzugu. Alan Chamanti, you didn't condemn it. And now you are saying, it has been skewed. The elections was skewed in favor of one candidate. So, and until one resigned. Watch it. Zabzugu, as we speaking today, this man is in the in our parliament representing the people of Zabzugu. But look at the dubious means whatever parliament. Only MPP, echo for mo tax, to share no so fear, effort so no mandatory trod or mo pay. A declared winner. And as we speaking today, he is serving the interests of the people of Zabzugu. Alan Tramantin, you never cried out. Say, there be, that was an illegality. Professor Frimpong Boateng, the hoodlums na mo share o mo chi na mo di akonde emma wo mo na mo di terrorize Ghanaians no. Mo na mo soma o mo ma o mo kodi sanyamransem we in violation of the constitution. You never ask why are we here, because it was in your favor, and you thought say in the second term of Akufo-Addo you will still be retained as the minister for interministerial there on Galamsey. Ano mo yifa okon ho until you are bitter. Today you want us to help you come and kill the animal you tame, the lion you brought from the bush, to tame the lion against your opponent. And the lion no, while you opponents in the into attend a show. I shall say real ma. Into who say ebe boa na no kun ye kun lion there be. We won't. We are going to sit unconcerned for the lion to finish you. Then we'll kill the lion and move forward as a nation. And then, what is happening? And here, where did we go wrong? And then today you are asking us, why are we here? I'm going to show you why we are here. We are here because of you guys. Because of your criminal mindsets. This is why we are here. Professor Frimpong Boateng, A+ ne Alan Chiramantin. This is why we are here. This is why we are here. On the eve of 6 January 2021, military men, armed men, invaded the Parliament of Ghana, which amounts to coup. None of you condemned it, aside the opposition and some patriotic citizens in the country. But from the MPP headquarters or from the MPP party, since from Akufo-Addo to the last messenger, none of you condemn it. You subvert the will of the people. Then you blatantly attack the democracy by sending soldiers into parliament. Never happened in the history of the nation. And we are here. You are asking us, why are we here? Prior to the entry of the military men in the Parliament of Ghana, there was a footage, video footage of them, the military men and Carlos Ahinkura, under a shed in Parliament. I mean, in the premises of Parliament, having a dialogue prior to their entry. Asamina Kusi saying, you don't care because it was in your favor. You don't care. Alan Tramanti, you didn't care. A plus, a year with that because we party in the war. We are then ye chow crana, a year or so no more jani. So you didn't condemn it. Una was here say you are in the law school. Let your tutors educate you. When a military man, one military man with arm, invade a parliament, what does it mean? Soldiers, you know, a DNC. Ma penukura ama ya chwo maso ama asam no kura ya yen hwehwemu debi, because it is in favor of MPP. It is in favor of the various portfolios so anam occupy A plus. Don't forget, say you had a contract from this government. Omo contract oil. Ukoye ya etija omuji free unsem. And omusa you godfather as the director of Kolebu Teaching Hospital. And obufu ya na osha sese ucho omachi. Enya sa na unu omu ina na edi mwasem. Ene ya attack you. Upe say hell break loose. You are shouting on top of your voices. Ya attack you. Ya kunye nuanom. Zongo 7. Nipa 7 ya kuwa mo. Ya nhudi ya kwesi ye. Kaka ya ku nipa 7. Touching myself. Nipa 9 sa 10 ya kuwa mo. You never condemned. You think your life is precious than them. I'm not advocating for anybody to attack you. But you see, you say abua eda wuni aso akacha ni say abua sorry yeso. Men ka say abua sorry ni so. And yes, I was sorry free ni so. Obeba be yo. And you talk say boys na. And you see, in all this, you know, they don't feel ashamed of having associations with tax. And I'll prove it to you, A plus. You still feel comfortable and confident to sit on national TV and tell us, say, me boy Saba. A plus should have been invited by the police. By now, as we're speaking, I don't feel pity for him because he's a hypocrite. He should have been invited by the police as we're speaking today, because yesterday he admitted of having association with hoodlums, with thugs. And I'm going to play the video. Don't worry. Let's finish with this. This is why we are here. Soldiers for Ebowura Parliament. None of them condemned it. They were happy. Because whatever happened, it is in favor of this criminal cartel. This disease of a party called MPP. This is what happened. These are all series of events. And Mushabako.
And now I'm in a castle. I didn't say. Because Ankamena, your fellow, data force. Yan idea cranny and Nipadia now to Homa or Mampani Kufuan. And Nabadia Chile, a year, Dr. Mahmoud Bomia. Satam, now you need police. Now you need soldier. Because after the Jamaica said, I have a Kufa police. I said, I'm a pretty. I have fun and a Kufa soldiers. If you send the force to fire, then you have police. I don't know who soldiers. Soldier 4 boy. Police 4 boy. ni nyinaa ne sie nim sɛ nanka ɔmapanyin kura bɛ de te mo bɔ bi aba akadata force deɛ anka ɛkɔm ɛne yɛ da ni nyɛ wɔn afɔ wɔn bi si mo ɛnna wɔn hyia yɛ a wɔn sere yɛ ɛnna wohyia bi si a na wɔn yɛ kɔ wɔn bi si na wɔn serew deɛ nti a wɔn serew nyinaa sɛ brɛ wo brɛ yɛ nyinaa no ɛfa soɔ bia ni hɔ a ɛba soɔ na deɛ nti a yɛsi yɛpɛ wɔn abu kɛmɛ japan ne sɛ yɛde plat ne kyerɛkyerɛ mɛ kansa yɛ kɔ tɛti ma kɛse ma mi nua kaa yɛ yi kaa yɛ de bɛkɔ na yɛ nyɛ kaa yɛ de bɛkɔ ɔnabɔ kin ɛna ma yɛ chiblet ne yɛ pɛti chiblet ne yɛlɛ ano ɛna yɛde kɔ tɛti ma kɛse mu yɛbaayɛ na polisifoɔ wɔhwɛ yɛ eti ma kaa no yɛbɛdane ne black ɛde kɔ hyɛ galad yabrɛ o nsi ati yɛ yɛkata saaro mi nua yabrɛ ɛwɔ pipim na ɔmo di yɛ hwɛmɔ na yɛmɛ yɛ so mɛpɛnyin kufa do sɛ kɛse yɛ sɛ yɛnkɔkɔtɔ aba afɔmɔ de kaba wɔm ya ɛyɛ mi kira ya na ɛma wura ho yie eti ghana fɔ mu tie yɛ ɛpɛnifo mu bɛ bi sɛ yɛsi sɛ akɔkora wu n'adi akɔkora bi adeɛ a ɛyiri na wɔsa ayɛ dɛ wɔtu ahyɛ da etu ɔmampanyin a akufa do kɔ yɛsɛ kɔfo na bɛ di ekyir bu ɔmia n'ani yɛsɛ ɔmo ɛna sɛ ti sɛ ɛbɛyɛ no bu yɛ ya mɔmu yɛsi sɛm.
So Sautia, this also happened very recently. The first video no was Invisible Force. We so see omuso ye Delta Force. So first criminal cartel Invisible Force. Second criminal cartel Delta Force. Next year the self meaning they are implicating themselves. Yen na MPP for Nana Akufo-Addo no one scout yen na yen soldiers. Nana Akufo-Addo no scout for soldiers. You see now, this collaborate the assertion that prior to 2016 election, Nana Akufo-Addo ni MPP ekofa missionaries every South Africa, ebe trainee criminals in Ghana. You see, you pieces them. Asama wo ka kire wo no wo mu ena na wo mu di wo mu nkwa to wa wo mu di terrorize amanfo in the name of MPP to favor to support Nana Akufo-Addo ni MPP. This is the work they do. And ya do wo mu hwamo ya mo adwuma. The first criminal cartel complained of unemployment. These second criminal cartels are also complaining of unemployment being neglected by this same regime. This is what happened. Womo de car akodi nyamra sem car no na yellow. And the police for tata womo ano mu ba ye no mu be sisa car ne color ye ne black no mu de akoto garage. Why na bua womo Kennedy Japan. And a bua womo ma womo ye saa de no. Enu nti no ma obi an support ba omi obi an support Kennedy Japan because Kennedy Japan na ti omo language ase and omo se Kennedy Japan language ase enti muntu aba ma Kennedy Japan na won hwesa criminals we kutupa na omo ku Ghana fo na omo terrorize Ghana fo na omo nya nyamra sem na omo nane Ghana constitution said you omo pe asem we ba abonten what is a police what's the name? IGP Dampare, any the police service. I issue statement say they are looking for them. Mate. Now. So this idea of yanko bu omo, yanko attack omo, yanko ku omo, yanko yese no, it is part of their being, part of their establishment. It will A+ now we they don't because you have association with them and you know them or no, you couldn't come and condemn this act. You never. Professor Frimpong Boateng, Yawo Tamakulu, Dr. Yawo Tamakulu, Alan Chiramantin, none of you condemn this. Criminals gaining the audacity to come on public TV to tell the nation that we perpetrated this criminality for this government, but at the end of the day, we were neglected. So we are out here to get our share. If not, then vote against them and vote for a candidate we are advocating for, so that we can continue terrorizing the nation. This is what is happening today, and this is why we are here. Alan Kojo Chiramantin, this is why we are here. Professor Fripo Boateng, you people brought us here. A plus, your contribution brought us here. Woman share the Mona Munim Ghana for DNSC. They see and they say enrich to say me can in the beginning on UTV. Or show now we Saturdays and no. What's the name? Me say fi. Ka show no edin mumbo din nkyere me. Mumbo show ni din nkyere me. Me pacho mumbo show ni din. Oh, thank you very much William Cab. Thank you very much. Thank you. Mumbo show ni din nkyere me. Showbiz. I think showbiz. And a MPP for I invade the program no. Adenya where you can intrusion. And I'll tell you the violation is my violation. Mekani natural mo. Where a intrusion. Forced entry. To say you I say trespassing. I say ko be fie abra. Even all these panelists now to A plus no one no. They were there on invitation. Without invitation, you cannot just walk into someone's studio or TV station. You can't. You become a potential threat if the security of that firm kills you. He kills you for free because you were not invited. So what happened is beginning of the program na Miss G I think 10 minutes, 11 minutes, and a by. So they have to go offline. But fortunately, they have cameras all over. So we have footages of what happened. So this is what happened. Let's look at what happened.
When we are done with this one, the next thing is that either they take him off their shows and they stop.
You are not attacking anybody. You want to see
we just came in and got in. And we are here. See, I'm a show the time, no eyes on time. Cool. I'm telling you.
We are here today. Now we have seen that the showbiz has turned into a politics. Yes, a political show. So we are from MPP. We are from MPP. We are here today. Yes, we are police station youth organizers in our midst, police station youth organizers, and police station executives. We are here today. We are here today. We are here today. A plus is an ND cinema. We are also MPP member. So we are here. You know that. We cannot sit here in this country and allow a plus who has done nothing to his life. Only 18 people of I was here. I'm a bonus of our brother.
Allah, Kuba, your man is peaceful.
So move on.
Current information that is misunderstanding whether left or right, we don't know. But from authority, this particular room, they want everybody to come. If you give for show.
Because of it's a political show. You're not like the before this guy. They say a showbiz is not a political show.
Thank you.
Show is a political show. So let the president attempt, or let the vice president, every time that secretary attempt, the party now to let them because what to see let them why. So you want don't respect our party. It should be torn, tear the
TV, the reason why we are here today is we are here. We know that showbiz is an entertainment show, but A Plus and Bulldog, they have turned this show into a political show. Now we, the MPP people, have come here today. If it is a political show, we are here to show up. So that our reps are here. We are here with our constituency youth organizers, our regional deputy youth organizer, and all the police station officers from various constituencies. We are here today.
So, to say them share a video, no. So these were the tags, the hooligans. Obin tagge Bank of Ghana, the governor, Dr. Ernest Addison. Obin tagging him, mommy. This is the real definition of hooligans, and they are found in your political party, not NDC nor any other party. Hooligans, criminals. I mean, try they win a mirror fee. Hooligans and criminals. They are in MPP. It's only under this administration and criminals feel emboldened to come on in public domain, demanding for their rights. Criminals. So, what's your conversation? UTV. That show now, I'm going to show biz on every Saturdays, between 9 to 1. So, 2 a.m. Show no is supposed to be an entertainment show, but now no show no abe political show. Na A Plus ye NDC ni, Bulldog ye NDC ni. Omo ye den all the time they sit on that show to insult or speak ill of the President of the Republic of Ghana today and against the MPP. And the A Plus ye NDC ni. On this same show. Yewo Dina Samoa awo to aba woto nyom nana yankupo na asu afrew a amanfo hwe Dina Samoa eto aba ma MPP. It's always there. In fact, last 2 weeks no honum wo be launching a new song bi a wabo a remix of ni nyum bi na eji din bi no. She was there where MPP ni, and she said it boldly and expressed herself without any fear. On showbiz, you never attacked when she is speaking or when she comes there that it has been turned to a political show. Yawa could be a friend, Mr. Logic. Every single day and every single time at all time on showbiz, he is defending MPP because he's a card-bearing member. Yawa could be a friend, Arnold. Wanusu ye MPP ni wanusu tuonum. Yawa Socrates Safo. One also your MPP ni, one also to one defending the MPP. And the case here telling A Plus sitting there every single day defending the MPP. And A Plus A Plus contribution in the MPP. Let me show you one video of A Plus. When MPP was in opposition, the kind of contribution A Plus Emma MPP eba power. Now the video no am able no. Please pay close attention to the choice of words, the name, the direct mentioning of names, and the criminal allegations are A Plus associated with those names. I want you to pay close attention. This is A Plus in opposition. Eba.
Someone can say friend me kwame A Plus.
Enti debi me se mo sa bembebo. Asembebo, wo ho beko. O mai sika we bi a she uboto. A bembebo, utri bebo. Enti debi me se mo sa bembebo. Asembebo, wo ho beko. O mai sika we bi a she uboto. If you are the one, wara hurukoto. Esem fu akosu Ghana kwame media meka. Minstro ni pada se ni dia beba. Nipa bone fu aba ben mu ema. Waja yedeku, Gio Maisi Wayakwa, and this is what your brain ya pepper say. Come, I want you here and I say, oh my ima, Coco football, Unyanima forget as an intro. And this is the best school dying contract. Ebi beba. Nanso, yes, Okuje Tony Pabefa. Dictionary, Brenton, Ebi beba. Nanso, yes, Okuje Tony Pabefa. Barsi, Brandon, Ebi beba. Nemum, Mahama de Bema Ufienipa. Mahama likes taxes. Minya Kaniki. Entina Victoria Hammer, I need to be. Edekwaji ya 1 million, echo dino free. Gata se share ne proye ne to atese. Omon pegana ye, obia pedu bedie. Anke bane sign a teacher Kofi Adams. Enya sikesi si adain Charlie, how come? Bantana more people, Mahama go bring come. Opana die, I don't know what they wrong Hey, echo de bia, yana ma fe papa de. Obusu bempa, famiko hujeje. Ontina sen shema mundin sem fonse. Nana kunedu kano cry ye ne keke. Sumina so, honey beda ye.
Enti debi mese mosa bembebo. Asembebo, bohon beko. Omaisika we bi ashe uboto. Abembebo, utri bebo. Enti debi mese mosa bembebo. Asembebo, bohon beko. Omaisika we bi ashe uboto. If you are the one, wala hurukoto.
Yeah, enti kwame kroma Ghana panye. Kwame, kawenye, rana bakhe woma. Ejebi we, jebi tiasi. Sena ya bwa, nempeni fwa abadi omo ya bro papa. Ase dun ketianum no kreso, onkada. Obe kwano, manipa kaso ni mkasa. Obia winya mehinsa freda bwenyo bino. Ase ya boni biaso kanu grow bewu. Chale the people they rush, they steal too much. The houses and the cars, if you see you go shop. Can you go see Brazil and you may be prices? Dokuno ne kubi, omuye no time 6. Nipa bakope, to me bu on my life. This a free young cry, ya shenefu etashe muma. Asen kwada, di mu hide and seek. Nipa kum ni otain na se omayima. MPB akoda, obia kokune kwa. Uko yin yoma habo, untu mentia, unisika, ukoto light, prepared afa. Gary along cabo, erade behe wumba, a dining soka, oyenin to mentia. Insurance, ni petrol, ni di driver sika. Nursing, ni teacher training, no alawa. Appear to catch on say yana mempekasa.
Enti debi mese mosa bembebo. Asembebo, bohon beko. Omaisika we bi ashe uboto. Abembebo, utri bebo. Enti debi mese mosa bembebo. Asembebo, bohon beko. Omaisika we bi ashe uboto. If you are the one, wala hurukoto.
Yeah, ya go the next Olympics. You same boat, afedia ubesha umita. Sa wosi wugane masa won't Ghana CD. NDC MP wuhuna sene wuhuna campaigner mese sene omu osika papa omu jidiankasa. I am terrified. Se bibia ya camouflage. No crying and draw me to me identify. When it ya no cry just say walk verify. Some fun sisi Brazil NDC be justify. Ya bet ba no mugu asakota. So tall bakope obehena wawai. Shesika you're spending on bus branding. And so yenisika ye school feeding. And the child Sylvester Mensah wa killing. I confirm to the Burkina away flying. Sika pay for the beer, yes bush burning. And check Saddam penny for no backup prison. Why you made any time so Charlie, you just leave him. But when you don't be honest, Charlie, God bless him. And see that in Ghana mind benya healing. And the C executives in the cocaine dealing. Because can you say Kwame A+ career die? Men me a too popular me say kum bag ya me rap no tutu akoma me de sunsum kasa me lyrics kum nipa me yo say to nana. Mumbu dan we metia. Someone kaisa frame me Kwame A+.
Enti debi mese mosa bembebo. Asembebo, bohon beko. Omaisika we bi ashe uboto. Abembebo, utri bebo. Enti debi mese mosa bembebo. Asembebo, bohon beko. Omaisika we bi ashe uboto. If you are the one, wala hurukoto. Enti debi mese mosa bembebo. Asembebo, bohon beko. Omaisika we bi ashe uboto. Abembebo, utri bebo.
We A plus plus to 20 prior to 2016 elections. A plus the contribution to dent the image of the then NDC led by John Dramani Mahama. It won't we de support to NPP no. When you been A plus, Debbie. Sani nyumwe baby obefe bia no one no be able baby internationally it gains recognition. Obie hu say A plus abonyom ye na nyumwe ka ho and this stage demonstration e New York State against NDC and Mahama. It's not because we didn't support NDC. It was Ghana first before political party. A plus nyumwe na inspired some of us to stage demonstrations against Mahama and NDC in New York State. He was never chased. He was never attacked. Obia attackeno, Obia chasino. He stayed and lived in Ghana. And Muamu betino nenum kasa obe confirm. This is A plus. Something and you no mutie lyrics, you know. We're making reference to Vicky Hammer. NDC lady now we na adwin say wonu wonya recording yenya recording say wonya $1 million in politics. I will jai politics. Why no? Mahama took action on her. He sacked her. A plus. Make a reference no. Ewo nyom nim. Opeso obi ehun say NDC ni Mahama ban ya kromfo. A plus and then the only lyrics. I don't feel pity for him. I condemn in no uncertain term the attack on the media and the other people now more innocent, you know. But A plus, you know, because make sure didn't tell me I don't feel pity for him. I'm not saying say people should go and attack him. No. But he is acting hypocritical. A plus boy, you know, what the bus branding. Lady ya wanyani baby kwe we the former one where yeah bus branding. What's her name? A plus making reference to bus branding. How much was the bus branding? Did we see the branding or not? A plus edeka ho ebo nyom. A plus nyom no waka say teacher Kofi Adams. Ewie sika. Na MPP ba he will go to jail. Anya bia MPP ba ma prosecute no. A plus the can ho bonyom to dent the image of the then NDC led by John Dramani Mahama. Did you ever heard say NDC had hoodlums, NDC had hooligans to go and attack A plus and any other person for airing their views? No. A plus in you was Esiedun Ketia is the #1 liar in Ghana. In Tronkwa, asa wakano crowd be woo, as if when Esiedun Ketia speak the truth for once, he's going to die. A plus said it. Esiedun Ketia, is he a small boy when it comes to Ghana's democracy and Ghana's history? Esiedun Ketia, his signature, Esiedun Ketia signature, eka hone ene ye democracy. Esiedun Ketia. The signature kanwune enne yewo democracy ewo Ghana. Esiedun Ketia. Let me see. Esiedun Ketia signature. E kanwune enne yewo democracy. Esiedun Ketia. Constitution na ye use no. Constitution no.
Let's just say Ghanaians no nim say. Sebi on previous. Suku wo hoi. Empopa Jimmy.
Ebi I've missed the video. Esiedun Ketia ni signature kanwune enne ye enjoy democracy now with A plus utimi bie wano at any angle etonyum to insult them. Yanka say Esiedun Ketia ye pinmu. Yanka say we leader. A plus made a song to rain insult on the person of Esiedun Ketia. Someone who guaranteed your freedom, the democracy you are enjoying today in Ghana. They never send hoodlums. They never send hooligans to come and attack you. The very party you helped, the very animal you helped to go bring from the bush and tame it to attack your opponent today is coming to swallow you, and you want us to come and help you. No! You will die alone. Mamin chamo adie. A plus in yum nimuno. okofa Brazil ball na ekoball no Brazil na ye tam $3 million say e dey come players no. A plus made mention of it. We all condemn it. A plus made mention of it in the song. Nobody attacked A plus. A plus say a free ankra a kronfuo. A free ankra, no meaning of a person, but a free ankra. Was so a kronfuo, and he will go to jail when MPP come to power. MPP is coming to exit power after serving for 7 years now, in going to their eighth year. A free ankra has never been summoned to any of the security service or even the court to answer questions. A free ankra, A plus a free ankra, or your kronfuo. Yes, and we think it's okay. A plus say Guinea killings. Nipa kunkuma ye kunkuma my Ghana NDC for. That is what he said in the video in the song. NDC for ne kunkum nipa. All the killings happening under the Mahama Elsewhere government, it was being done or being orchestrated by that regime. This alone, A plus was supposed to go to jail. But Mahama and NDC thought say if they are to, this is a legitimate call. Senke was to jail that time, no, or to come and prove, to adduce evidence. Nipana ye kunkumomune NDC for. By Mahama and NDC thought say if they are going to pursue this case or take him to court, no, MPP for will make it say, oh, a attack, a political attack, and they let go. Sometimes the NDC ni Mahama no ni Mills no. You are too lenient. Some crofo way na account and ya beduru baby ya beduri. Anka enyum to for your brafo mo otiame kwame mo bigger musicians. They never leveled this kind of allegations. Nobody said say if you are a musician you shouldn't do politics. Politics and music intertwine. But you should not be leveling frivolous allegations to dent the image of a person or a political party or a group of people. A plus did all that and still lived in Ghana as if nothing has happened. A plus say Guinea fowl, Mahama, Eddie Ghana Sika, Ria Ghana Sika, Kotogi, Eddie, and I'm trying and trust is they used it to rear Guinea fowl. When we know a documentary came from the camp of Loud Silence Media to debunk that statement, said there was no Guinea fowl. No, not even a single egg was hatched. But A plus Eddie can say Guinea fowl in a to call Mahama or Mufa Huno Mudi Ghana Sika. A plus say cocaine and the Mahama cocaine. A plus said it in the music. But we are here. The biggest cocaine scandal in that country happened under Nana Akufo-Addo as the Attorney General. 2003, as the Attorney General of the nation, Nana Akufo-Addo was today's Ghana's president. He was the Attorney General when a whole cocaine turned into soda, baking soda. Prior to 2020 election, about 200 kilos of cocaine, $400,000, and 3 persons were arrested on Ghana-Aflawo border. Case in Akosi saying, they vanished, the cocaine vanished, the money vanished. And Akufo-Addo as the president. These are the major biggest cocaine scandal to have befallen the nation ever. But A plus C cocaine, a NDC, without adducing any evidence of Fanuhudi free. A plus say harbor duties na entimin anye biano under Mahama every day biano temahabo they offload not less than 300 containers a day. Today a whole week no one container cry, it is hard for them to offload a whole week. People send cars today, nobody send cars back home because of duty. Car first na yetria 150 million. Today you are paying 700 million. The same car for duty. 150 million to 700 million. A plus the boyum. A plus economy new moya din. Dokunu untiminto inchine untiminto den dia untiminto. A plus ya cancel nursing and teachers trainee allowance. Today, omo di abani kokot say beye 5 months nintia omo allowances. Abrana abani kachiro omo say he's substituting the allowance to build more infrastructure so that when you are done with your nursing and teachers training, you will get a place to work. A plus the Kamu to influence Ghanaians to radicalize the mindset of sections of Ghanaians are no more decisive to vote against Mahama and the development na NDC edeba o mining. A plus ne juma wo ye no. A plus as a CD depreciation. This government took over from the previous administration when CD was a little over $1 is to 3 cedis. Today we have $1 is to 11.6. It even went to $1 is to 17 cedis. Till now, A plus one lyrics biomontime monyom. A plus cannot sing because it is his party. He doesn't want to do anything to hurt his party. A plus and you want me to feel pity for him. No. And Metramo, even at that time now, assembly see ya now beto so no. Mema mo tie no mu nsem asem o kan ye. A plus say Sylvester Mensah ADNI NHIS Sika. Till date, Sylvester Mensah will be an ordinary court. Nobody dragged him to court. Akufo-Addo has been in power for 7 years, going to his last term. Last year, to vacate the seat so that we can cleanse it. A plus Sylvester Mensah discard. Sylvester Mensah has never been dragged to any court in Ghana. A plus Wyoming. Sikana legally yedema Wyoming no later yasasi won tuampo no. A plus the Wyoming sika abonyum. And now ye can say prior to 2020 election 52 billion Ghana cedis. Kenoforata a year free Ghana the central bank from 11 accounts to unknown accounts, unknown source. 52 billion, which is about 10 times more than the Edema Wyoming. A plus M Moyum. Suddenly, Wadani deaf and dumb. Obonyuma enye ye. We were in this country, excavators, over 1,500 at Tabanya, Twaira, Aira, A plus Moyum. Well, to be fair, I saw him condemning that on UTV one time. That same show. But on Famonium. Now look at this. A plus. Didn't you make me feel pity and money say? After saying Uncle Fono eba into a UTV without any approval and as an invitation. Ebe ye do mo ye no. A plus later joined the program. Now A plus joined the program no. Muntie A plus response. Pay close attention to the A plus ekachere Ghana for any asha for. With the Muntie A plus.
Asam so straight I am woman. Ebe ha me. I mean to make cause asam so straight. Or some start to wo baby na me the basis asam no so. Ase yet your memu ha na ye prapra ni o ma she carpet ase na enye hwe fa manyame me mfa bibia manyame da ya bibia me ba me se me som bosom me ye bone. Now I've received a couple of calls. Matete say ye be show ha no obi enim ye see here. And we are not going to sweep that one under the carpet and go straight to go and talk about PCS and Joyce Blessing. And Matete say, yes, say, and there's also been pan a suma for bar. Zana Mate. I'm just hoping that it's not true. But if it is true, it took him 2 weeks to organize those people. Me, I came here with 3 pickups full of boys. It took me less than 30 minutes to organize to call boys that will be under UTV. Also, if you do that thing again, I'll organize boys and I'll bring them to Ghana Gas. And I'm telling you this, microphone be afraid for me. Me the mania to microphone be him. And if it is true, see, yeah, Kufuor campaign no also be for NDC. No, Nana Kunle no count. He's a very stupid boy. Yeah, Kufuor campaign, he was not part of it, and he has been making calls here and making threats every day. Obedience, no. Me, I'm not afraid of him. Sanke beto sa boys. So when you probably don't bass here, you beto one kabasa and could be. Yes. And I'm warning Owusu Bempa. Ma catching ni teku. I'm warning Owusu Bempa in this country called Ghana. Nipa or attacking MPP pa Honorable Kennedy Japan, and he can call the vice president, the president, that he will give them a showdown. And you stupid boys, none of you have been able to attack him. And you can come here and you think that we are scared of you. Obians Robiao, we made the mom wholesale price because of a couple of people. Oh, what can someone you have to reduce it because anya ye no be to say ke Jenfu or MPP ni to make us MPP for. What can someone anya ye no obi to say a friend say a Samuel Nku or MPP ni a Kabu Peruku Jeto, all these guys, they are my friends. Look, let me tell you something. Me, I'm not a coward. Me, a coward. Yes, boys be about some plus. Me, banu in less than 10. Let me pick up tray full of boys. Let them come. We are you boy and I'm warning you. You also, I'm warning you. I'm warning you. If you are the one who did it, you are a very stupid boy, and I'm warning you that next time you show her, Smobi we will look for you. I'm warning you. In the when John Mahama was president of Ghana, then a young year, what happened? What happened?
So to say that me catch mono, me sabo video ni bio. But I like the conclusion part and the conclusion remarks. He said, "Na John Mahama wo kromo ano e dey na yanye, e dey nkwa, and that's why I referred you. I played Ninyuma were boy to support ND's MPP to come to power. But the reason why I'm catching him say I don't feel pity for him, and they say he is still not convinced. Say MPP is a demonic party that he has to move away from that notion of Miyakaini. Omo Jimmy Kura na omo di muasem kura I have to be with ND's MPP. That's why I started with the kind of terrorizing this same hoodlums, any hooligans, every year Ghana for all those years. A plus never condemned. Professor Frimbo Boati never condemned. Alan Kojo never condemned. So today, Dr. Nyawanya Wotamokulo, they never condemned. So today, if you come and ask us, why are we here today? You have been acting hypocritical. Mesabo A plus video no. Me tremo dentia. I don't feel pity for him. The people came and met his absence. So they did whatever they did and left before he also came there. According to his statement, this is why I said A plus should have been invited by the police. As we're speaking now, he is in the law school. He should know better. If those hooligans are illiterate, you are not. He should know better. So let's assume those guys are all illiterate. They were sent by Owusu Bempa as he claimed. Now they came and exhibited the highest form of illiteracy. You are in the law school, aspiring to become a lawyer one day. So you had the information. Some people have come to the TV station you are supposed to be on for a program to attack you. Your first call of action is to call the Ghana police or the Ghana Security Service. And I'm going to show you why A plus is supposed to be arrested. You see, when you look at, I've forgotten the chapter, but when you look at Article 200, the police service, clause 2, it said no person has the right to raise any armed group in Ghana aside the one that has been sanctioned by the Constitution, which is the police. Article 200, clause 2. when you go to Article 210, Clause 2, the armed forces, it also reiterates no single person or group of persons have the right to raise any armed group in Ghana unless the one sanctioned by law under this constitution. So Article 200 and Article 210. Then you come back and tie it with Article 4, Defense of the Constitution. Anybody who tries to terrorize the nation, any group of people who comes with arms to terrorize the nation, automatically becomes threat to the nation and they become enemy of the states. And if really proven that this is the activities they try to embark or they are doing, they have to be charged with the highest form of the highest charge, treason. They have to be charged with treason. Here we are. A Plus is sitting on national TV trying to let people know, say, he is the man. He is above the law. So he's telling us, Owusu Bempah sent his boys, which has flouted the laws of Ghana and the constitution. He also went because he even have more boys than Owusu Bempah. Owusu Bempah used 2 weeks to gather those criminals to attack him and UTV. But he used less than 30 minutes to organize criminals in 3 pickups. And listen to what A Plus said. A Plus said they came prepared. They would have kept each and every one of them if they had met them at the premises of UTV. Violence begets violence. That is what A Plus is preaching. Today, A Plus is telling Ghanaians he is above the law. He doesn't care about the Ghana police and the military. He doesn't care about the laws that is governing all of us. He also has his boys. So he sees no need to call the police to intervene. So he also came with his boys. And as he was speaking, at that time he was speaking, the boys were downstairs waiting for him. Then he went ahead to warn Owusu Bempah. Let's assume it wasn't Owusu Bempah or it is Owusu Bempah. And assuming Owusu Bempah, by the virtue of the position he's occupying today, he has so many enemies. And this singular act of A Plus of warning Owusu Bempah on national TV, then another enemy of Owusu Bempah sitting somewhere attack Owusu Bempah or kill Owusu Bempah, who do you think the fingers will be pointed at? They will say A Plus, because you sat on national TV and threatened the life of Owusu Bempah, even though nobody, for now, nobody can confirm it is Owusu Bempah, because we have not heard from him. And I know even if we are to hear from him, he's going to deny it. I know he's going to deny it. But here we are. We have all the provisions in the constitution. He's aspiring to be a lawyer. We have the 2019 Vigilante Act to disband vigilantism. Everything is there. But A Plus made nonsense of it to sit on national TV to let us know. You know why? Because that is how MPP is built. Can Japan sit on TV to say, "Ade kroma memeni hana, me na me organize boys you know ya buy your mo ejuma, boys you know mo tata mo pe ejuma, aban we ade omo hwamo." Can Japan? So you see, they learn from one another, they learn from their predecessors, they learn from their leaders. And the A Plus na TV, so eka chere Ghana for say, me the boys are in 30 minutes, ma organize 3 pickups. And we came prepared. Yeah, but 2 or 1 can you yeah, sorry, Ghana police has not invited A Plus, so A Plus is above the law. Mina me koka sanka by now ya chime. Wuna uka yanka by now ya chew. This is why I don't pity A Plus. And the more reason why I don't pity A Plus, they say, Wakasano, in addressing the issue, no, he tried say, oh, enye MPP subanyo, na eye nipa fie bia wo mu wom esuban. Kate Jemfu aso ye MPP ni ba yentimi nka se MPP fo yina Samuel Wuku ye MPP ni nti yentimi nka se MPP fo yina wan ye MPP ni nti yentimi nka se MPP fo yina but yesterday muna musie se a confirm atuaira musie ye NDC fo muna musie se Vicky Hammer se ope $1 million obejai politics musie ye NDC fo muna musie se Ghana court abua ama wayo misika A+ who they are born you say a NDC for Wyoming where Mahama and where the whole NDC Vicky Hammer where Mahama and where the whole NDC. You see, this is why I don't pity A+ because he is acting hypocritical. He is a hypocrite and he deserves what he got. Because Uba, you know, until the Mishas here, they started attacking innocent lives and Ghanaians not today. A+ never condemned. And because a part of DNA as a political party, no, he cannot condemn, say, a dear way a bonny MPP Mumayenja and Untino, or said that actually the larger NPP now to Channel Castle or Nipa, being a woman or moody moasem. Now, NDC, no, when we say you're doing Ketako Jinawa Kuretu, when we say free ankara, Akok Jinawa any tax, and no papa amount for some by election, I was so. But you end up, oh, a NDC phone a ye say, a NDC phone a cocaine, a NDC phone a say, Udinya gat ebo nyom, and net akufado, akoshe unkolaboni bikutupa, any MP for action kolaboni bikutupa, they've come to take your life away. Yankupon edu waffle fee. Instead of you to wholeheartedly condemn the act, no, wabana, oh, and yet the main castle munina, but NDC the munina. So when one casano, he deserves it. Maybe I'm not going to support it. I'm not going to support attack on anybody. I don't care. Whatever, if you that is your view, that is your view. Nobody should attack you. But you see, if you are acting hypocritical, you say, openya wotine fiema unkolari nanka, ye kind nanka wefwa wakang. When NPP and their thugs started terrorizing and attacking innocent lives in Ghana, killing people, maiming people, A+ never condemned. And then he cannot come out and condemn wholly. So he's trying to segregate. He's trying to kakrebi di aton chen. Say woman enye na dudwana ni di omuye. Mahama time you had the gut to play song. And you now boy. You put all of them, all of us, you put us in one basket. Say yenye. Even as a member of the NDC, you know, me because Mimi Philly said the way governance was going, you know, it was on the wrong foot, you know. I partaked with my group to stage demonstration against my own government, against my own party. Untimin, yes, sir. Since MPP by power, among for a series of demonstrations against MPP, you never partook in one of them. None. That shows say you condone and you are part of them. Unu omune this ha muasem no. Tene ya bata kewa ubuofu. We omuka ne say. Enu na odi be hu say unim owu ahwe na. Enu na obe hu say ameswale na wo wuye no. Zongo 7 kaka ejura 30 myself no. This is how they were also attacked and killed. Their families have been there, crying day and night for losing their precious ones. A+, you are here. We are still here with you. You never condemned. And into aba okay tijemfu ya MPP ni Samuel Ukwe say yentimi nkase omu na ya wan mu na soma omu nya MPP for. Oh, but Felix Ofosu kwache de say obi level allegation about one of their MPP and these for na criminals. Say Vicky Hammer, Victoria Hammer say ope $1 million no bejai. That's her name, right? Obejai politics are. NDC for na car say one beka say ye na $1 million e bejai. Wyoming court ebua ya ye man is kanu ye na na car say ma Wyoming sikanti ye na ye akromfo. Enti anu de wo be ya boldly you mention name and then you say NDC for. And then the MPP for nkola na mo amotete wo mo no they have come back to hunt you guys. And no the Ubeka say when MPP for you now, really. So I don't feel pity for you, A plus. Me, I don't. Because you are being hypocritical. I don't feel pity for you. And I wish to see the swift action of the police to invite you. Because what Mayati has said, you are above the law. You don't care. You don't give a heck about the police service and the military or whatever security service we have in the country. You have your own tax. And it takes you less than 30 minutes to organize 3 pickups. And you came fully loaded. Fully loaded. Mobe 2 or more, you would have killed all of them. You said it too. Look, Mama means Sambo say video. Na me course. This is what A plus said.
Asam so straight I am woman. Ebe ha me. I mean to make cause asam so straight. Or some start to work baby na me the basis asam no so. I say yet your memu ha. Na ye prapra ni o ma she carpet ase na enye hwe fa manyame me mfa bibia manyame. Da ya bibia me ba me se me som bosom. Me ye bone. Now I've received a couple of calls. Matete say ye be show ha no. Obi enim ye see here. And we are not going to sweep that one under the carpet and go straight to go and talk about PCS style and Joyce Blessing. And Matete say yes say and there's also been pan a suma ba. Zana Mate. I'm just hoping that it's not true. But if it is true, it took him 2 weeks to organize those people. Me, I came here with 3 pickups full of boys. It took me less than 30 minutes to organize to call boys that will be UTV. Also, if you do that thing again, I will organize boys and I'll bring them to Ghana Gas. And I'm telling you this, and if it is true, see, Yakufado campaign, no NDC, no Nana Kunedrich, no count. He's a very stupid boy. Yakufado campaign, he was not part of it. And he has been making calls here and making threats every day. Obedience, no. Me, I'm not afraid of him. Sanke beto sa boys. So when you probably don't bass here, you beto one kabasa and be. Yes. And I'm warning also Bempa. Ma catch ni teku. I'm warning sa boys. So when you probably don't bass here, you beto one kabasa and be. Yes. Don't bass here. You beto one kabasa and be. Yes. Don't bass here. You beto one kabasa and be. Don't bass here. You beto one kabasa and be. Yes. And I'm warning also Bempa. Ma catch ni teku. I'm warning Owusu Bempa in this country called Ghana. Nipa are attacking MPP Honorable Kennedy Japan. And he can call the vice president and the president that he will give them a showdown. And you stupid boys, none of you have been able to attack him. And you can come here and you think that we are scared of you. Obians Robiao, we made the mom wholesale price because of a couple of people. Oh, what can someone you have to reduce it? Because anya yie no bi to say ke Jemfu or MPP ni to me ka say MPP for o ka say ma anya yie no obi to say friends Samuel Nku or MPP ni Kabo Peruku Jeto, all these guys they are my friends. Look, let me tell you something, me I'm not a coward. Because anya yie no bi to say ke Jemfu or MPP ni to me ka say MPP for o ka say ma anya yie no obi to say friends Samuel Nku or MPP ni Kabo Peruku Jeto, all these guys they are my friends. Look, my friends. Look, let me tell you something. Kabo Peruku Jeto, all these guys they are my friends. Jeto, all these guys they are my friends. Jeto, all these guys they are my friends. Look, Jeto, all these guys they are my friends. Peruku Jeto, all these guys they are my friends. Look, let me tell you something. Me, I'm not a coward. Me a coward. Yes, boys be about some plus. Me banu. In less than 10, now pick up 3 full of boys. Let them come. We are your boy. I'm warning you. You also, I'm warning you. I'm warning you. If you are the one who did, you are a very stupid boy, and I'm warning you that next time if you have Smoby Braha, we will look for you. I'm warning you. In the when John Mahama was president of Ghana, then what happened? What happened?
Yeah, no correct. So you heard him. They are his people, and enough for. And to one thing, I say MPP, you know, is a criminal party. It's party full of hooligans. One thing, and he has to also ye or more mobile honor never cast or moon yet. But these are different groups are or terrorizing different group of Ghanaians. You come in Aboma, they are MPP for you were the Invisible Machremo, you were the Delta Machremo, you were the section of the Ghana police. You will be a Biasha Sumadia, Biaja Bia. That is not the appearance of the Ghana police or Muko Kunkuma for what's the name? Tetima himself. You were the is it the anti-robbery squad be a yatititia, ye the MPP voice in Hashem, a bin a cocoon zongo 7. Womu ina wa hunti this segmented groups, you know. Okay, womu ina bomwa, they become the larger MPP. But A plus they be what the mean say MPP for ina because they are his friends. E ye kakra we na no enti ne kokwa pai. Ni kokwa pai. Now the last statement, you know, the conclusion remarks in Emede was say NDC was with Diana Yanye. Diana see, I no correct, and your mother call ye, no, ebinie.
Someone can say friend me Kwame A plus. Enti debi me say mosa bembebo. Asembebo, bohon beko. O mai sika we bi a she uboto. Abembebo, utri bebo. Enti debi me say mosa bembebo. Asembebo, bohon beko. O mai sika we bi a she uboto. If you ask one, wara hurukoto. Esem fua kosu Ghana Kwame media beka. Minstro ni pada seni dia beba. Nipa bone fua ba mu Emma. Moja yedeku ji o man si waye kwa. NDC for your brain ya peprese. Come, ahunye hia na se o man yima. Koko football bo. Unya ni ma forget as an intro. NDC ya the best school dying contract. Ebi beba. Nanso yesi okuje to nipa befa. Dictionary printing. Ebi beba. Nanso yesi okuje to nipa befa. Basi Brandon. Ebi beba. Nemum Mahama de bema ufie nipa. Mahama likes taxes. Minua kanepi. Enti na Victoria Hama aye ni tupi. Edi kwaji ya 1 million ekodi no free. Keta aseshe ne proye ne tu atese. Omo mpega na ye obi apedi obedie. Ankeba ne sign na teacher Kofi Adams. Enya sikesi si adan Charlie how come? Guantanamo more people Mahama go bring come. Opana die I don't know what they
Guantanamo Bay.
Ekodebia yana mafe papa de. Obusu bempa fami ko hujeje. Ontina sen hwe mamundi nsemfo sei. Nana kune do kano cry ye ne keke. Sumina so e honey beda ye. Enti debi me se mosa bembebo. Asembebo bohon beko. O mai sika we bi a she uboto. Abembebo utri bebo. Enti debi me se mosa bembebo. Asembebo bohon beko. O mai sika we bi a she uboto. If you ask one, wara hurukoto. Yeah, enti Kwame Nkrumah Ghana pani. Kwame kawenye rana ke woma. Ejebi we jebi tiase. Sena ye boa nam penny for abadi omo ya bro papa. Ase don't get yanum no kreso on kada. Obe kwano manipa kaso nim kasa. Obi anwin ya me hinsa freda gwenyo bino. Ase ya boni duazo kanu grow bewu. Chale the people they rush. They steal too much. The houses and the cars, if you see you go shop. Can you go see Brazil and you may be prices. Dokuno ne kube, omo ye no time 6. Nipa bakope, to me bu on my life. This a free young cry ya shenefu etashe muma. Asen kwada di mo hide and seek. Nipa kum ni otain na se omayima. MPB akoda.
On the mic.
Uko yin your mahabo. Untu mintia. Unisika. Ukoto light. Prepared afa. Gary long cabo. Ebrade behe wumba. A dining soka. Oyenin to mintia. Insurance ni petrol. Ni driver sika. Nursing ni teacher training. No alawa. Appear to catch on say ya na mempe kasa. Enti debi me se mosa bembebo. Asembebo. Bohon beko. O mai sika we bi a she uboto. Abembebo. Utri bebo. Enti debi me se mosa bembebo. Asembebo. Bohon beko. O mai sika we bi a she uboto. If you ask one, wara hurukoto. Yeah, ya kwaji go the next Olympics. You sing both, I feel there will be share with meter. Sa wo si wo Ghana masa won to Ghana city. NDC MP wuhuna sene hu wuhuna campaigner me se sene hu omu sika papa omu didiankasa. I am terrified. Se bibia ya camouflage. No crying and draw me to me identify. When it ya no cry just say walk verify. Some fun sisi Brazil NDC be justify. Ya bet ba no mugu asako ta. So tall ba kope wo be hwe na wa why. Sika you spending on bus branding. And so ye ni sika ye the school feeding. And the child Sylvester Mensah wa killing. I confirm to the Burkina away flying. Sika pay for the beer ye say bush burning. And check Saddam penny for no beko prison. Why you media the time so Charlie you just leave him. But when you don't be honest Charlie God bless him. And see that in a Ghana mind benya healing. And the C executives in the cocaine dealing. Make what can you say Kwame A+ career die. Men me a too popular me te se kum bag ya me rap no tutu akoma me de sunsum kasa me lyrics kum nipa me yo say to nana. Mumbu time we metia. Someone kaisa frame me Kwame A+. Enti debi me say what's up baby boom.
I see the rap need to two ahunboni. Yes, April. And then the rap no is there only West. These are the same boys, and then you feel proud and bold to come and tell Ghanaians and say you use under 30 minutes to organize hoodlums, criminals in 3 pickups, fully loaded with ammunition. And Kamube 2 or more, you would have killed all of them. This is a blatant violation of the constitution. And we are here today, we are still here. A+ has not been invited. I have few minutes. Maybe both videos may be so that I will I know some people might want to maybe call in into phone number phone number no +13474729602 WhatsApp but I have to deal with one ignorant MPP one day the National Youth Organizer on Nana B. I have to respond to Nana B. Very, very important. Ghana for muma yentie Nana B.
Na na muhuni se hamo in terms of amanfo adwen a wo mo kire wo ye United Show Business.
Mo ye politics na you. Mo despite me economic as ye UTV. Omo ye money show politics from here. So we operate in a political space for manopa. We are news or and you remember UTV sao program be o makan news you know. Na minimum than say no mo twemo dia but first you see that the only you guys
after 10
yes.
News.
So right from manopa to Monday to Friday politics in yes sir. Saturday, what we are made to believe is a United Show Biz. It's an entertainment program. So if that program clandestinely now becomes a platform for unleashing on personalities, high-profile personalities in the party, including the president, then we are made to believe that it has moved from the realm of entertainment and showbiz to the realm of politics. Then, of course, as a political party, we are formed to defend ourselves, to also air our views. And democracy, in as much as you cannot hinder free speech, you also must allow to also to be able to work on ourselves. And until I say, we kasa, makaze we our framing. It could be editorially, it could be right for you to also go NDG and then find out the abuse. That is how it is. So if that it becomes a platform, the only attacks on the government, on the president. They see the MPP acquire a dinner contest. Now about the major topic or United Show Biz. Yet it is Sani Abasa.
So utie Nana Bia or a lawyer, so he should know better than me. Me ya lawyer, sebi mi nimshi. Nana bi asamo kan ye na ne say. Ghana de bia sorry your politics nko na yeka. Na United TV, UTV, politics from morning to evening every day. And a UTV, you know, any management, you know, omo peo. And o my creative window be say program where the entertainment show. Enti wonu na be ni MPP no munti ase say entertainment show no the word you use adjective you use here clandestinely. Woma fakoti kwan bi afanyansa kwan bi instead of so ambitious so ayomu in what should I say entertainment no oma be ya de ne politics na politics no so no wonu ni say any MPP for ni say ya sick they've skewed the program the political talk show no and a show no in the sense it always attack the image of this party and even the image of the president and the presidency enunti enye no kwan so no. You see, the last time bisa no ba bonte be ye wo be ka sem bia say ma me be respond do here with constitutional provisions. You see, these people no ya wo mu keke which wo mu kasa say mu time chance no mu kasa say ya they talk rubbish wo mu kasa asese bi nsuo akogina wo mu tirim omu ko asin central ekoto aba is it asin north ekoto aba so wutie interview grantee asempa on that day ube who say he's childish wonim kasa ebia no wayi oh Mr. Article no say ne show we political show but one why would say there be or person was say come marriage issues into okogadagada marriage topics bia and na obi o na ware dey na makofa na ma interview no say won't ase woti kwa pai with audacity ben as a nana B or MPP and a ube trend say adian was wo ye entertainment but what they are politics into who what you call pie who audacity ben to me ben a war. So UTV ka politics and tenumreno for mu say entertainment they should stay entertainment. Nonsense. Utter nonsense. Who never change the 1 year? Do you pay their workers? Do you pay for their airtime? Do they violate any constitutional provision? Entertainment is politics. Politics is entertainment. They intertwine. One cannot go without the other. We know better than the 1 year. You see, when nicompums, when useless guys are handed important or vital positions, this is how they abuse it. A so-called lawyer, he didn't even know, say, Constitution now will not see what Tiasia were lawyer no. Essay chapter 12 Freedom and Independence of the Media. Article 162 clause 4 Freedom and Responsibility of the Media. Clause 4 Editors and publishers of newspapers and other institutions of the mass media shall not be subject to control or interference by government. Not shall they be penalized or harassed for their editorial opinions and views or the content of their publications. Why a lawyer? What two action? What didn't call a jenny? No one a kese when you need bia. Why yes a bow fruit? And no one abana one no baba say a dear was say a nim. A dear nim dada. Wanu UTV no is an independent media house that will share the taxes. Wanu UTV is an independent media house that will organizing the programs. The person what ye na obeye. So long as say it doesn't violate the constitution. Because you are a politician, you are coming to suppress their free will, their freedom of speech. So we are nana B. They also asama interview now granted you know nyansa be no mu. What is the sense of the interview you granted to UTV this morning? Say, oh, we must say a showbiz entertainment show, but clandestinely, you know, or my diana bedani political show. So what? Do you understand the constitution? And the constitution no better than a lawyer. Who understand it? When only views now was sharing one editorials now one way no. Who be control no? Who no better the one can and the one can? Have you finished controlling what's it Assassin Radio? Wuntini TV, Asempa, Metro TV, and the Metro TV and him say, "Wamuma one of the best news." And I say you name Metro TV because it was GTV and the Metro TV by and Sana TV Africa before TV3 said TV3 before TV Africa back in the days. Metro TV or be a social Metro TV, and the Metro TV I done it one of the arm of the agencies of the ruling party. Na NDC for so that invade Metro TV say Paul Adumotreba the BI he attacked the NDC or he attacked the other minority parties. Who na ube tro UTV do onye? Who na be? We a national organizer, youth organizer. Shenya trash was spilling on media house and into the public domain say we must say a entertainment show and a UTV you know from an apartment throughout the week you know or more politics and kwa na enumere so aye na enim say a entertainment show no clandestinely no mo de koti kwan bi amadena than a political show. So who cares? Are you supposed to direct their programs? But this is MPP. They feel entitled. They feel say wamuna ye the owners of the nation. Ye my oslo usu. Obia adia obia bia ye wrong, but adia omobe ye right. So ene boldly my idea from behind. Mo and Paul Adumotreba kachire ye. Kojo Ponkuruma Etimeka say, okay, you go and say this, you go and say this, you go and say this. Paul Adumotreba said it few weeks ago. Maya in the behind the scene. Say no, you feel emboldened and entitled. Say Mudi Ababonte, you are telling us say UTV is supposed to that show is supposed to remain showbiz entertainment. It cannot be transmogrified or transformed into a political talk show. Say, oh, you see, I just don't get it. Say it is to attack the party. Mr. Logic MPP is always there speaking in favor of the party. Sokre Safo MPP speaking in favor of the party. Diana Samoa MPP speaking in favor of the party. What's the name of the other guy? Arnold MPP speaking in favor of the party. You didn't see all that. A+ MPP speaking in favor of the party because of Bulldog. Way now muye inaye because of Bulldog. A+ video am a boy even under attack Kurano, he is still defending the larger party MPP because of Bulldog. Bulldog nkwane NDC ni awobaho. Etiyen shutting all NDC voices. Na MPP for nkwane reni. And this is your national youth organizer Nana B. When names a provision to even insult the president is legal in Ghana. It's not punishable. The video is there. Esankuma, the president is insultable. Yes. But you were say boy be will keep ko say ya kwache no adenya wo didi president attempt. But it's a law. Why mun repeal law no? Akufo-Addo papa any Konoforata papa 1969. They repealed the law. Because they want to insult. Yes, because one person any under Kufuor, I think that was 2004. Because one person did the atementi. Emra wo you cannot insult. Muna muyiye. No mu DJ Jatem didi Mills ne Mahama tem. And then the Akufo-Addo they were your bosom into obi didi na tem. Now let me do this. many anum zongo for mo hweme. This caution goes to you. I have no shred of doubt in my mind. Say, boys in our mobile home no. 80% of them no mo ye zongo for. And it's a mutie police for na tem na mibo video na. Police ni no ya house ni. Police ni no na catch am say kusama nkuri because na other boy na ka say ba mu ye da mu nyime the police ni no me mahadwini ko guy bi so asem si asawase zongo 7 no he came down recently. Police for be ye first say scatter bi ekum boy bi wo the gombalai sa guy na no wo wakra o musa soma na baaye ni nua wo kroma me mpese me boni din police ni bi. I will go back and look at the picture well. Make a show the picture na ma compare ahwe say wono a na wono a I will come back here and address him because obeji zongo 7 obeji mu yenhu de siye na say ya yakubo ebi wo asawase yenhu de siye wono aso na esoma no eti zongo boys na musori a mumpe adwuma nye mu ne ye yusu mu di yankwase adwuma sebi Cecilia Abinada pa honorable Abinada pa over $1 million ne ko hu no woni fie ana ye wi a woni fie sei na mwanya di wom sei na mwanya di wom adwuma papa be na mwanya ye de mudi nkwase adwuma ye wi a na ka chem se mu ni certificate. You guys don't have certificate until you cannot occupy various offices and portfolios. But yesuma mo say mumra na mumbe violate the constitution, the laws of the land na mumbe kunipa intendente mujimi ni nkurasese mo be wura UTV ama videos a capture monim we ochina ye prosecutor ye so we kremoni oh one of us unye one of us. You are not one of us. Munyusu madwenia mu body bebre de bia politicians this ignorant politicians will use you and dump you like doormats. Adiene eya. Go back and watch the video and see how Zane Bebre Eka wo background. The bia you sumo. A+ now yes wako organize boys. He say it every single day. One boys were Nima, or boys were Tema, no one guru. Do you want to tell me say 3 pickups there by no? Ubenya asentini ana bibium. Ebeya auza for ntafo any nkran for boys no koso mo aba. Eduru be bia e wo say ye ma manfo adwuma na yakofa akanfo. Ne ya mo adwuma omu na akọ school omu na wo certificate owusu bempa na ene wo daga na gas no certificate papa ben wo certificate papa ben abronye DC a ene wo ye regional chairman SIA den no certificate papa ben wo all other guys na mo wo Samuel Wukumu ni wanwan certificate papa ben no mo enso ya mo position eduru emuasem ne nkwasiasem a mo ntafo yen na yesuma ye na yakodi muasem for how long? And the Ghana police medimu hu yaw Ghana police medimu hu yaw a whole police you came into a premises where hooligans have invaded and you had the patience to interact with them. They came unannounced. They came to disrupt an ongoing program. A whole Ghana police, a whole police chief or commander is negotiating with terrorists, criminals on camera. Kusama nkuri kude kusama nkuri ba nide mu ba musan wannan ne ke wannan yake ba kude kusama yede nimso wage na left wage na right ye mu de munya abotre a whole police negotiating with criminals tax because it's MPP, because it is MPP. Ghana police, I feel ashamed for you. My dimu yaw. So at the end of, oh yeah, you said they are boys, you know. You were supposed to arrest them right there on camera for us to see. You were not supposed to have a dialogue with them. The arrest, you know, the way you know, it has make nonsense of the arrest now, you know, because we all know say because of the public outcry or the public being outraged in intina musa frɛ boys say momra mo de momra na emfa muntum ne beja mo ebia na si kumase omu invade first court no, so that is why you did that. But senka mu ye proactive and you work with the tenants of your job anka enra na mo ba Saturday mu ba na mo beto wo no, you arrest all of them there, you pack them in your one of your cars. Ya wa ha amanfo ko harmless demonstrations muko bo nipa bebra no 500 300 no maso mu ina akotutu na say demonstration bi o muko ye what's the name, fix the Ghana nipa over 17 ana muchi wo mu ina edu wo mukogum nipa over 17 ana muchi wo mu di wo mukogum embarking on a peaceful demonstration. My to MPP for tax because they publicly said it on camera. Say, Omusu ye MPP for, so they have come to make their voice heard. They have come to also partake in the ongoing program. You couldn't arrest them there because you are scared. Say, Akufo-Addo ni na ban. Ebe you were through position. You are not serving the interest of the nation. About 80% of Ghana police today is political. We all know. And you people will be the reason why our democracy will crumble before our eyes. And then you are negotiating with tax in camera or on camera. Ghana police, me am so for Mr. Arakel. After this short break, me fa course kakra. Open so fra, you can call +13474729602. WhatsApp. I'll pick few calls and then end today's show. Enti me fa course kakra. It's crazy, man.
Sa huma edam anim ma menka ade kakra bi nkyerɛ wo. Wose reputation is the cornerstone of power. Enipa din ekita na wablenya hard won or hard earned reputation wanya no eno ne wo power. Oh yes. It reputation na ma wonya wo power. Through reputation alone you can intimidate and win. Once it slips, you are vulnerable and you will be attacked on all sides. To wani mo nya mo ekita no enam kwa bi so na firi wo nsa se boom wawie. Afeni pa betwetwe wo se ne yetwetwe ade no. Mikita mani mo nyam ma bre na manya. Make your reputation unassailable. Emma will be kwa ma ne mese wani mo nyam. Always be alert to potential attacks and stop them before they happen. Make your reputation unassailable. Emma will be kwa ma ne mese wani mo nyam. Always be alert to potential attacks and stop them before they happen.
Yes, Ghana for me. I'm so for Mr. Arakel. We are live on Facebook on Real Talk. We are live on Facebook on Consensus of Ghana. We are live on YouTube on Real Talk Real Talk TV. Unfortunately, we were not on TV because Kevin Taylor too quiet. We knew we're too quiet. And then your holiday we had Columbus DNT. When you was your phone, I take a short trip. We're too quiet, so we couldn't get access to the TV. And very very important. Let me say a call back. Who are my mention. Na yenen pa kasa. Hello, me pa cho udini baby akase free. Yes, sir. Me pa cho udini baby akase free. Okay, pastor from Kaswa. Hey, yeshia yache. That's it. Yetio pastor. Yes, sir.
And it's very sad that Ghana police and arresting Korea almost competition that anywhere in the system. Instead of the high political, all the institutions that think political. The new petition is actually defending the commodity. But the country ends the time. So no matter a cost of ends the time. Which is when nobody will arrest you. And this time, I'm about to miss on it the moment in that no, but this time there, okay, decide that man pay me the tomato. And then as for you don't know other than ma. Woman can also overcome when you're calling yellow. I'm to me and Cassibio. I'm not a man who is happy. In fact, Ghana could not accept it is nti yɛbɛfrɛ mpanyinfoɔ no sɛ ɔmonhwɛ na ɔmotua no mode sɛ no berɛ ɔman biribi akɔsi eliminati 79 rollins eliminati 79 ɛna yɛeliminati other countries through these things a na ɛma gabras wɔ ɛbaeɛ hello
yɛwɔ so yɛtie metie paa
okay I was in Morovia during the war yɛeliminati yɛ the most peaceful nation in Africa Liberia. We are also tribalism and among Sonia, Sajin do on China soon as the moon, a good animal support all. Young people are many. So, only one says, you was here. So, the performance, ministers, Muntie, politicians, Muntie, as a promote, Mama, the baby promo, or winning. Before you operate two originals, you can because operate you. And that's what the almost get the body in general. Our tactics will not about the two I cover some that to me. You say I enjoy the echo. I said, police and team can't correct. Nothing about the ability, nothing you didn't go out. Or one I in a wound. It's about say, Ben for the as of one to as of far, I'm kind of correct. Moti adamudenke no moti bi enkan kwensi aban mo esa moti no konamo so for the we are a watchman to the nation speak the truth even say moti adamudenke no moti enkan kwensi aban it was supposed to fall so before one a man in the I said come out from the point to say more my something you know we isn't just something that's better.
Hello. Okay, let me say we me pacho obi opese ofra bit my friend watchra wadwe in the next few minutes we'll call it a day. We'll draw the curtains now. Yeah, calling it a day. But I know say Matthias here how we are here because now this program no is a necessary evil. I will say not a battle because so to say, I mean literally meaning you cannot tell us say unim dentia and ya bedurua munim mona mode abaha you brought us here so you cannot today turn your back and tell us and be asking us say how did we get here. No, you brought us here and it is our duty for us to let you know say you brought us here. You cannot pretend untimi be pretending chire obi awa ha enti eno eyade bia enu kwa say ye ma ye refi de biarada enu kwa say ye ma ye refi de biarada. You brought us here and we are here together. Enti say ne aboa na wako yi na free nwure maba say onwo mba wi wo opponent no so wadan no ewe wa kawanu tum Ghana for we need time. Okay, so it's 4:57 or 3 minutes to 5. Eti me de mo be sia me am so for Mr. Araka ya me adoma inshallah e beba ha na ene mo abetwetwe nkomo. Em say A+ yum na ede enti ensa mo biom ana yembo ni yum mienu na wa ana yembo ba ko na NDC yum na oboma o NDC obaba MPP against NDC no ana say yembo ba ko na we plus and the usu uhu bibia etua yonko a etwedi etua yonko a etwedi okay ma mempe ba kono na yembo de letter to the west no o de moma emoy no ehina me de akwhye oh the letter to the west no way o can say easy Me who ni yum numpo. Okay, let me say why. Me who A plus yum no. You no cry that. A plus letter to the west. Me who you na era inti ansha just say about mehu inti yebe kasa bi yame aduma yebe ba na enu ma betwetwe kobo makramo. Have a wonderful evening. Good night.
Anytime you file your tax in America, Larry King, you file your tax in Europe. David, anytime you file your tax in Australia, Jeff, anytime you file your tax in Asia, remember that your money can end in the pockets of some corrupt leader, or your money can be that money that is used to buy guns and ammunition to kill women and children in Africa, because your government gives it to Africa as aid. So put pressure on your government to do more to stop oppression, corruption, dictatorship.
The leaders them are treating us plenty. Like the whole thing they look like horror movie. Africa, where I wanna be. Life for me simple as ABCD. The leaders them are treating us plenty. Like the whole thing they look like scary movie. Belly full where they kill them. Belly full where they kill them. My belly full where we press them.
Now listen, TIA, this is Africa, this be Africa, where I wanna be. This is where you got fruits on trees for free, and when it rains, you got diamonds on the ground for free. Sunshine and rain, to grow the seed, timber and gold, plenty. Now we got plenty oil, abundantly. Life will be as easy as a BCD, prosperity. Now this will be the key. But what do we see? Disease be all we the see. HIV, he kill mommy and daddy. Hungry, we know they get food to eat. In this 21st century, some school under trees. In the abundance of water, the fool is thirsty. Cause we've had leaders like Idi Amin, Kodi Sanko, Chastela and Ira ID. Can you imagine a man like Jonas Savimbi? And in Southern Sudan there is the Janjaweed, and they terrorize and kill women and babies. And in Somalia there has never been peace. Liberia, 10 years of brutality. And in Sierra Leone, oh, you don't wanna know. The Lord's resistance army, oh, it's a pity. They fight over diamonds and kill people who have never seen the diamond in their lives before. They kill pregnant women and they think it's funny. I bet you hear about the civil war in Rwanda, where the Hutus and the Tutsis commit atrocities, and they kill millions of people in Burundi. After Mobutu Sese and his Zaire, then we think say the Congo will forever be free. But Laurent Kunda and his army still there in the trees. But in Cote d'Ivoire, it be ethnicity. You then destroy this beautiful African country. How on earth would you have a leader like Inrage? But for Zimbabwe, it be Mugabe. You don't go feel me like Mr. Mandela Mugabe. Your people they hungry and your big belly fully be vanity. Your vanity Mugabe. Hey, Rala Odinga Mwai Kibake. I hear say you people smoke some peace pipe. I don't believe. I think you smoke the weed, cause you know they even care how your people they feel. Idris Deby, would there ever be some peace in Chad? Your beloved country, Africa Day and the sea. There is the need for speed. I sit back and watch Africa like it be horror movie. Now this be Rumble in the Jungle season 23.
Africa, where I wanna be. Life will be easy as ABCD. The leaders them are treating us plenty. Like the whole thing they look like horror movie. Africa, where I wanna be. Life will be simple as ABCD. The leaders them are treating us plenty. Like the whole thing they look like scary movie. Belly full where they kill them. Belly full where they kill them. Belly full where they kill them. The leaders of this scare we too much. I don't wanna hide and chop.
Oh, you not go give wisdom. You not go give wisdom. Huh?
The leaders of this scare we too much. I don't wanna hide and chop.
so bad. You not go give with some. You not go give with some. Stop the war. Stop the killings. Stop corruption. I said stop oppression. Wipe up dictatorship. We need peace in Africa. We need schools. We need education. We need houses. We need peace. Oh, make this place a better place for us, for our children and our children's children. No more dictatorship, oppression, corruption, malnutrition. Oh Lord. Africa, give us reason to live. Let's live in Africa. No more war. No more war. No